Good evening and welcome. My name is Melissa Carrillo Cox and I manage Suburban City Relations, like the City of Helotes, as a program manager for CPS Energy's local government relations team. I want to take the time to thank you for joining us today, and we have a very strong commitment to our community and our customers. We want to make sure everybody knows that. While we would have loved to join you in your community, due to the COVID-19 health pandemic, we are promoting wellness and are using technology to share information about CPS Energy's programs and initiatives. We are excited today to be joined by, again, City of Helotes Mayor Tom Schoolcraft, in addition to members of our CPS Energy team. Randy DeLeon, an outreach specialist, will provide information on our CPS Energy customer assistance programs and outage dashboard. Julia Martinez with our Energy to Business team, also known as E2B, will share information about rebate programs and resources available for small and medium businesses. Nancy Tabares with our Customer Response Unit, also known as CREW, will cover CPS Energy's Flex Power Bundle initiative and our proposed Rates Advisory Committee. Rita Jefferson and Lisa Lopez from our CREW team will be answering your questions live within the Q&A section. Mayor Schoolcraft.
I'm pleased to represent the City of Helotes and to be able to participate as one of the hosts of this second People First Community Fair webinars. It's interesting to note that Helotes is just one of 27 suburban cities located in or partially in Bexar County. The suburban cities support each other by being members of the Greater Bexar County Council of Cities, and each city has its own unique character and personality. Helotes has been known as the gateway to the Texas Hill Country for many years. In 2013, Bloomberg Business Week selected Helotes as the best small town in Texas to raise kids. Helotes celebrates the Carnival Festival and Parade held the first weekend in May of each year and is home to the Helotes Area Community Band, a full concert band with more than 60 volunteer musicians who play at many of our 26 city-sponsored community events held each year. We're growing by leaps and bounds in Helotes, and we work very hard to keep our small town traditions. So that's my plug for Helotes this evening, and now on to the business at hand. Our goal with this web is to briefly cover several assistance programs offered by CPS Energy to help families throughout Bexar County, especially those that have been negatively impacted by COVID-19. The CPS staff members introduced earlier will be discussing those programs as well as others designed to benefit their customers, including small businesses, at any time throughout the year. I'm looking forward to hearing about the various programs, and I appreciate, again, being asked to help host this webinar. CPS works hard to assist all of the suburban cities in Bexar County, and I would like to give them kudos for continuing to find creative ways like this webinar to bring valuable information to not only our Helotes residents and businesses, but to those in the rest of Bexar County as well. So, Melissa, back to you and the program.
Thank you, Mayor Schoolcraft. We truly value our partnership with the cities and the county. We continually use various methods to share customer programs and utility assistance information within our community. Also, some of our guests today will mention additional assistance programs that are available. I believe our virtual attendees will appreciate learning about the many programs we have to offer. As a reminder to our attendees, we are recording today's presentation and we will be sharing it on social media platforms at a later date. We also look forward to answering your questions throughout the program. So please utilize the chat feature to connect with a team member for a chance to win a CPS Energy Conservation Kit. Randy?
Thank you, Melissa. Yes, during the event this evening, we will be giving away 10 CPS Energy conservation kits to our customers engaging in conversation with us by commenting or asking those questions within the Q&A section. If you are selected, one of our crew members will be reaching out to you privately to give you details on how you can claim one of your prizes. And no worries if you're joining us by calling in via telephone, because after the event has concluded, you will have the opportunity to call us at 210-353-2783 to ask questions and provide feedback for your chance to win a prize. Now, these kits, they include LED light bulbs, outlet and switch gaskets, foam pipe installation, high efficiency shower heads, low flow kitchen and bath aerators. All this you could win tonight. Thank you for being here. We're looking forward to all your questions and good luck to everybody.
Before we begin, we have Cristela Trevino from our Public Safety and Education team who will share a quick safety message.
If you see a utility or first responder vehicle pulled over on the side of the road, remember two things: move over and slow down. It's the law. By taking extra caution, we can all create a safer environment for these utility workers and first responders carrying out vital, essential job duties. Remember, together we can all help keep our community safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Cristela. Our first topic of this evening is Customer Assistance Programs and CPS Energy's Outage Dashboard. Joining us today is Randy De Leon to elaborate on these programs. Welcome, Randy.
Thank you, Ms. Melissa. Hello, everyone. Again, I'm Randy De Leon with our Community Engagement team. Now, CPS Energy has a variety of money-saving and general assistant programs designed to help our customers. This evening, I'll be going over a few of our assistant programs, including our Residential Energy Assistant Partnership Program, known as our REAP program, the Senior Citizens Billing Program, the Senior Citizens Late Fee Waiver, and the Affordability Discount Program, or Billing Program. My apologies. Now, to begin, the CPS Energy Residential Energy Assistant Program, or REAP, is a partnership with the City of San Antonio and Bexar County. CPS Energy contributes $1 million or more per year to the REAP fund. Now, through the REAP program, customers receive payment assistance through the City of San Antonio's Department of Human Services, where qualified customers may receive up to $400 applied towards their CPS Energy bill. To qualify for the REAP program, you must have an income at or below 125% of the federal income guidelines and be experiencing a financial hardship. For instance, as the slide shows, a family of 4 can have a gross income not exceeding $2,729 for the month. Now, to apply, you can complete an online application by visiting the website www.sanantonio.gov/DHS utility. Now, this electronic application allows for faster communication and allows you to check the status of your application. You can also call the City of San Antonio's Department of Human Services at 210-207-7830 for more information. Now, for my next topic, we have the Senior Citizens Billing Program, which allows senior customers additional time to pay their bill. Now, to qualify, the person whose name appears on the CPS Energy account must be at least 60 years of age, and the program can only be applied to the customer's principal residence, so only their house where they reside, that one home. Now, to apply, senior citizens can complete an online application by visiting our website, which is cpsenergy.com/assistance, or they can call us at 210-353-2222. Our energy advisors are standing by, ready to help our seniors. Next is our Senior Citizens Late Fee Waiver Program for qualifying seniors over 60 years old. Once you're on this program, they can have their late fee charges waived for the rest of their life. And to qualify, the individual must be 60 years of age or older, be the customer of record, the name who's on the bill, and have an income at or below 125% of the federal income guidelines. To apply for this program, you may complete an online application by visiting our website, which is again that cpsenergy.com/assistance, or you may call us at 210-353-2222. Lastly, I will provide you some information on our Affordability Discount Program. Now, through this program, customers may be eligible for a discount on their monthly service charge. To qualify for this discount, your income must be at or below the 125% of the federal income guidelines, and you must meet one of these following requirements. And those requirements are be 60 years old or older, have a disability, use life-sustaining medical equipment, have preschool-age children or children in school 18 years or younger, or have extenuating circumstances as identified by CPS Energy or the City of San Antonio. To apply, an online application can be completed and submitted by visiting our website at cpsenergy.com/assistance, or you can call us at that number 210-353-2222. Now we're going to switch gears and talk about our outage center. From time to time, our service territory experiences outages for a number of different reasons. All outages are taken seriously by CPS Energy, and with our new AMI meters, we are now able to detect outages in real time. Now, if you happen to be affected by an outage and you have an AMI meter, you will receive an energy alert communication by phone, text, or email stating you are currently being impacted by an outage. You will receive another energy alert once the power has been restored, so that if necessary, arrangements can be made. Please know that these phone calls and texts will not be made between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. and that we encourage you to have all your contact info up to date with CPS Energy. To update your information, you can call us at 210-353-2222 or log into your Manage My Account profile. Also, if you are experiencing any type of electrical or gas emergency, our customers can report these events 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year through our CPS Energy helpline, which is 210-353-HELP, which comes out to 210-353-4357. There, our customers can report gas leaks, power outages, down wires, and even streetlight maintenance. Now next with the outage map, luckily there is also a way that you can check the outage at the convenience of your fingertips. Now to access this, visit our cpsenergy.com website, scroll all the way down to the outage map button. Once you click this graphic, it will lead you to our outage center, where you can view and report an outage. When you click on the View Current Outages, the page will direct you to a map of the CPS Energy service territory. And here you are able to see all the current outages pinpointed to the exact location of the outage. Each outage will show how many customers are impacted and the estimated time of restoration. Our customer response team, our crew team, reviews extended outages in real time, and we take great care if there are any critical care customers impacted, or if there is an outage with a likely extended time for restoration. Since the crew team is on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, we engage our impacted customers by using different platforms to communicate additional information. There are also times when the crew team will engage our neighborhood communities impacted by an extended outages by going door to door, having those interactions, providing that outage information late at night or early in the morning, being available to you to address any questions or concerns our customers may be having. And lastly, I'm going to talk to you about our trees and vegetation. We make sure we provide reliable power to our customers. Power outages can be caused by overgrown vegetation. Sometimes the limbs breaking, they fall onto our power lines, causing an outage. Now, a great outage prevention resource is calling in a tree trimming request. You can call CPS Energy at 210-353-2222 to request a tree trimming evaluation. Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can call us to make that request. Now, when a tree trim is requested, an inspection is completed to determine the severity of the issue and any responding actions that we may do. When a tree trim order is created, CPS Energy contracts out the tree trimming work to be completed. Again, you can call CPS Energy at 210-353-2222 to request a tree trimming evaluation. This concludes my presentation. I want to thank you for this opportunity to provide you with this information, which I hope you found very helpful.
Randy, for that valuable information on the programs that you have available. I know that COVID-19 has had a big impact on just about everybody in Bexar County, and the assistance programs would come in handy. A couple of questions. I understand that CPS Energy has suspended disconnections for the duration of the COVID situation. I was wondering if that is correct. And then also, you had mentioned AMI meters, and anyone with an AMI meter can check for certain things. Could you explain briefly a little more detail on that, and how would someone know they have an AMI meter? And lastly, tree trimming. Does that apply to the drop from the transformer or the service pole to the house, or from before that?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Those are great questions. Now, as far as comes from the tree trimming services, we will trim all of our distribution lines. Now, if you have a tree that is going from the distribution line to your home, you can definitely trim that tree yourself, but what we would offer you to do is give us a call. That way we can do a temporary disconnect. We'll send a crew out there to disconnect the power. That way you can safely trim back that tree. That way there's no issues when you're doing so. When it comes to us calling our customers, or the disconnects that you were referring to, currently because of COVID-19, we are not disconnecting our customers, which is great news. You know, there's a lot going on. We're trying to do the best that we can do for our customers. We do want to keep the customers in mind that CPS Energy, we will never call them to demand any kind of payment or threaten any kind of disconnection, but scammers will. So don't be fooled by them. However, we are currently reaching out to our customers only to provide information about utility assistance programs available to them. And what was that other question, Mr. Mayor?
The AMI meters, how would
Yes.
someone know that's what they have?
AMI meters, if they're wondering if they have one, they can go outside to their meter and they can see if it's in electronic numbers. Normally that's the AMI meter. They can also call us. They can call us and we'll let them know. We have all that information attached to them, so they can call us at that 210-353-2222 number. I will let them know if they have that AMI meter installed. Also, they can also check their Manage My Account profile, where they can get that information if they have an AMI meter installed.
Thank you, Mayor Schoolcraft, and thank you, Randy. CPS Energy genuinely cares about our community and promotes any program that can help support our customers, whether it's our own CPS Energy program or local. As mentioned, CPS Energy has a variety of programs to offer all of our customers. We encourage you to visit cpsenergy.com/assistance for more information. Randy, do we have anyone at time?
Hi guys, I'm back. Yes, Melissa, we have our first two winners for the evening. Our first two winners is Kaylee and Daniela. Congratulations on winning one of our CPS Energy conservation kits. One of our crew members will be reaching out to you soon, privately, to give you details on how to claim your prize. Again, if you're watching us this evening via your mobile phone, keep an eye out for your notifications to inform you that you did indeed win a prize this evening. Again, I encourage everyone, please provide those comments, ask those questions within the Q&A section. We are here to serve you. Again, congratulations to Daniela and Kaylee for winning those prizes this evening.
Yay! Congratulations. Next, this evening is our Energy to Business, E2B, team member, Julia Martinez. She will cover rebate programs and resources available for small and medium businesses. Welcome, Julia.
Good evening. My name is Julia Martinez. Thank you, Melissa. I'm with CPS Energy representing our Energy to Business team. Thank you for joining us today, and we know your time is valuable. But we are here excited to share information about our rebates program and resources available for small businesses. It is my pleasure to introduce to you to our Energy to Business department, also known as E2B. Our E2B team is ready to support, guide, and be of service for small businesses facing financial burden. E2B is a mobile hands-on unit reaching customers through personable concierge-type communication. We are building relationships with small businesses, creating easier channels to do business with us, and providing that one point of contact to help you through complex issues. Additionally, our team delivers awareness to small and medium businesses of available rebates CPS Energy has to offer. Business owners can participate and learn about various programs that can help save you energy and money. Therefore, I'd like to share details of our free HVAC tune-up instant rebate. CPS Energy has contractors that are trained to deliver exceptional service to you. You can schedule an appointment to receive this free service by calling our rebates department at 210-353-2728. During the service visit, the contractor will measure and correct the indoor airflow, inspect and change the filter, as well as adjust the refrigerant of your central system. They will clean and inspect the outdoor condenser coil, indoor coil and filter, and the indoor blower and filter. To be eligible, you must be a commercial customer, have a 1-year-old direct expansion or heat pump, and have not received a tune-up in the past 5 years. Now, don't worry if you don't know whether you fit the eligibility requirements. Our contractors can help determine this when you speak to them. The exciting news about this rebate is that it has a value of $175 to up to $1,800, depending on the tons of your HVAC system. There are many rebates designed specifically for commercial customers to discover at cpsenergy.com/save now, or contact our rebates department at 210-353-2728 for more programs and details. CPS Energy continues to serve our community safely during COVID-19 pandemic by implementing safety measures to ensure you have reliable power for your business. We have adjusted our walk-in business center location hours to prepare the facility before the beginning of each business day and now are open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Our energy advisors are physically distanced as they're working from home, but our call center hours of our commercial department are available for you to do business with us as usual, Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., and can be reached at 210-353-3333. We have suspended all disconnects, but in fact, CPS Energy is actively sharing that if you contact us to make a payment plan to address these balances, we are removing any late fees that may have been charged to your account as a courtesy to further assist you with your financial needs. E2B team strives to strengthen our people first philosophy, which is about being there for our customers when they need us. Energy to Business team partners with a variety of community alliances to share valuable resources with our small business customers. Contact Energy to Business at 210-353-6322 for further assistance. As we support the health and well-being of our community by practicing social distancing, we also recognize the importance of staying virtually connected with our customers and our community during this time. Thank you for your time today, and please remember to visit our website at cpsenergy.com/save now for information of all our rebates and programs.
Great to see you this evening, and that was some interesting information. Rebates are always a good thing, and it's interesting to learn about the various rebate programs and other resources available to small and medium-sized businesses throughout your service area. How is E2B assisting the small and medium-sized business communities specifically during this time? Any outstanding efforts?
I'm glad you asked, Mayor Schoolcraft. CPS Energy has been proudly representing our E2B department through our partnerships with the San Antonio Chambers, Bexar County, and Westside Development Community Center, virtually much in the same structure used today. E2B is a part of our customers' outreach research efforts, known as CORE, which conducts outreach telephone calls to find financial solutions and share resources available to small businesses. Now, we encourage you to check your mail for communications from E2B because we use this as another way of keeping our business customers informed of the most up-to-date information of grants, loans, and deadlines, as well as where to apply for these opportunities as they become available. Most recently, we received notice that we have received funding for a second round of PPP loans starting tomorrow, January 13th, and the application will need to be done or completed by March 31st, 2021. With that in mind, we partnered with Lift Fund, San Antonio for Growth of the East Side, known as SAGE, Maestro Entrepreneur Center, and San Antonio Economic Development to ensure you are informed of the different resources these agencies provide to our small businesses customers, to include assistance with grant and loan application. Now, I do want to clarify something, that E2B is also here to support our nonprofit organizations as well. So reach out to us, as we have many products and services to offer. Thank you again, Mayor Schoolcraft.
Thank you. That was some good information. I was especially interested in the HVAC tune-up program. So probably get with you guys more on that so we can put that message out to our businesses here in Helotes. Thanks.
Yes, glad to help.
Thank you, Mayor Schoolcraft, and thank you, Julia. I know our suburban cities would definitely benefit from E2B as well as their small to medium businesses. Again, I just really want to emphasize that CPS Energy genuinely cares about our community and promotes any programs that can help support our customers, whether it's our own CPS Energy programs or local agency partner programs. Our E2B team has definitely had to get creative to maintain engagement with our suburban cities and communities and the Helotes community while practicing physical distancing. Randy, do we have any more winners at this time?
Miss Melissa, yes, we do. Our next winner this evening is Michael McIntosh. Congratulations on winning one of our CPS Energy conservation kits this evening. One of our crew members will be reaching out to you as soon as possible privately to give you those details on how to claim your prize. Keep those comments and questions coming within that Q&A section. And no worries if you're joining us by calling in via telephone, because after the event has concluded, you will have that opportunity to call us at 210-353-2783 to ask questions, provide feedback for your chance to win a prize. Thank you all for being here. We're looking forward to all your questions. Again, congratulations to Michael McIntosh.
All right, Michael, congratulations. Thank you for participating. And thanks, Randy, for that update. Our final topic of this evening is CPS Energy's Flex Power Bundle Initiative and our proposed Rates Advisory Committee. Joining us today is Nancy Tabares with our Customer Response Unit, also known as CREW. Welcome, Nancy.
Good evening, all. Thank you, Melissa and Mayor Tom Schoolcraft, and all for joining us today. We know your time is valuable and we appreciate you being here. Good evening, all. My name is Nancy Tabares, and I'm a member of CPS Energy's Customer Response Unit. Tonight, we're excited to share important information about the Rates Advisory Committee, or RAC, as we refer to tonight, and our Flex Power Bundle. This evening, we're going to discuss recommendations for our management and leadership team on newly approved Rates Advisory Committee. We're also going to talk about where we are with our Flex Power Bundle. Now, earlier this year, the City of San Antonio's mayor sent our Board of Trustees a memo requesting creation of a Rates Advisory Committee with inclusion of representation from each City Council district. Selected representatives will review the current rate structures and make recommendations to CPS Energy's management and our Board of Trustees for consideration. Our board met shortly thereafter and approved a resolution in March of 2020 to support developing a framework to seek proper proposed structures for this committee. The Rates Advisory Committee's goal will be to provide input to management and the board on the rates design for power generation. From a governance perspective, the RAC will consist of 21 members from throughout our service territory to give us a diverse view. In addition to the 11 which will be chosen by our Board of Trustees to include our mayor, the RAC will include 10 appointees from City Council. We will also have a consultant that has a variety of rate-making experience that will be able to provide insights to our RAC members on the rates process and other relevant utility issues. The RAC may use this information part to provide a mark-informed recommendations to our Board of Trustees. In terms of governance, the member qualifications, we feel that any and all experience is valuable. We would like to have representations from all customer segments to ensure all our customers have a voice. We are proposing that To be part of the committee, we need to reside within our service territory and be a current CPS Energy customer. We would want a diverse group of members to include those with understanding of corporate governance, strong financial leadership skills, and be able to balance the time commitments for this committee. The board just approved the Rate Advisory Committee, and we're looking forward to sharing more information about it soon. Our bylaws are currently in draft form. However, I would want to let our community know that we're in the process or we're currently working on it now. The bylaws describe the membership might look like, define the roles, the eligibility, the composition, the selection, the term limits, amongst other things. One important aspect is understanding how often the committee will meet, the length of time, formalizing how we post this information to the community to allow their feedback and input. Here is a quick snapshot of the structure might look. The RAC will be similar to our other structures like the Citizen Advisory Committee and the appointment of Citizen Advisory Committee members. We want to make sure that the committee has access not only to our top leadership and CEO, but also to our Board of Trustees. The Rate Advisory Committee will complement and add to the input that we receive from many of our stakeholders today. Now, as I mentioned, we have a diverse group of stakeholders, which include environmental stakeholder groups, the solar stakeholder group, our chambers, and our school districts. We want to make sure that we are broad in our outreach to our community. Now, we're committed to making these meetings accessible to everyone in our community, and we're planning on live streaming these meetings and recording them, having the public being able to view them at a leisure or live, especially during the times as of now, COVID-19. Not everyone will be able to go in in-person meeting, so it's important that we have virtual meetings or at least live stream capability for anyone to participate from anywhere. The event is recorded so anyone can go back and reference any material at a later date. We will also post this information on our website like we do today with our community meetings. We'll also consider various times if day office hours are more appropriate than evening hours for participations of various people. We know that everybody has a different work schedule. We would like for everyone to be flexible. The mission of RAC is to provide a helpful and unique knowledge base of the insights of every day that we do. As an industry, as a utility, the ultimate goal of being weighed into the value pillars that we have. Of the value pillars, affordability and reliability remain the top response we get from our customers when we ask what is most important. Two things to consider. We're going to provide the foundational knowledge to understand rates, and the members should be willing to learn the cost recovery to include the utility's best practice. There are expectations and responsibilities for the utility, the consultant, and the committee member. We will devote the necessary time and energy to provide information and knowledge to understand the complexities of what we do. We also want to understand the potential structures would be good for strategy or alternative solutions. We want to make sure that the input from the RAC is considered and that our community understands we take all concerns to heart. The RAC is going to provide rate structure recommendations. As per our bond covenants and responsibilities and accountability of our rates with our Board of Trustees and the City of San Antonio. However, the RAC will be able to provide a lot of useful input for consideration into the process. Next, we're going to discuss the RAC will be able to do. We want to create a pathway for input management and our Board of Trustees on rate changes and creations of new rates. They will receive this information on rate design trends and learn about cost structures. We want the committee members to ask relevant questions, raise concerns from the community. We will review the impact of generation resource and functions in an advisory role. Now, as we look to get RAC and its members up to speed, a curriculum will be developed. We will work with the governance structure and establish the bylaws, and also provide a history on current utility practices and best practices across the industry that include strong utility, ACNUM. We've got a lot to consider in San Antonio and the greater community in regards to environmental considerations, regulatory parameters, and how we look at our current rate design, among other things. I'll stop right here for a moment as we transition to our Flex Power Bundle. I want to emphasize that we want to hear from the community. Public input is essential for us. We have created an English and Spanish phone line which can be reached at 210-353-6788 just for that. We would like to hear from anyone who has any comments or feedback regarding our Rate Advisory Committee. We want the committee to tell us what they think. It's perfect opportunity for people in the phone to leave us their name, their number, and a brief message, and we'll get back to them. Feedback provided will be shared with our Board of Trustees and our senior leadership. Also, before we move on to the next section, I do want to encourage our listeners and viewers this evening to watch or listen to our Board of Trustees meetings. They are live streamed, or you can call in. Our board information and presentations are posted online in advance, so you can follow along as our Board of Trustees hear from experts across the utility about the matters that are important to us. We talked a lot about our Flex Power Bundle. We went out for an RFI earlier this year, requesting information about what's currently available. We have been very successful with the fleet of power plants that we have owned and operated, but the fleet continues to get older. Currently, we have a 1,700 megawatt that we will need to take offline within the next 10 years. This is due to the age of the plants because as they run pretty heavily during the hot summer months, here in San Antonio, they become less efficient over the years. They also become less reliable. At any time one of these plants fails, there is more of a financial risk when those units don't perform as they should. It's like an old car. There's only so many miles, RPMs, and speed that can take an older car or vehicle before it starts to have problems. Coupled with the fact with losing a 1,700 megawatt, how do we grow bandwidth that we need to power our community? As of December 1st, 2020, we launched a global RFP seeking to add a 900 megawatt solar, 50 megawatts of energy storage, and 500 megawatts of firming capacity as part of the new Flex Power Bundle initiative. We understand the effects of our system and how we want to have available not just for our portfolio, but for our customers. Additionally, we know that sometimes that wind doesn't blow or the sun doesn't shine. We need some type of firming capacity to match that technology to meet the same requirements and reliability that a traditional unit might have. You have likely heard us, we spoke about the STEP program extensively, which is our Save for Tomorrow Energy formed. In 2009, we did a STEP bridge extension. STEP was highly successful. We not only met our goal of 771 megawatts, but exceeded it with a savings of 833 megawatts, which is about the same size of a large power plant. We avoided the cost to our customers. We budget $849 million for that STEP program, and we came in at $130 million under budget. We also completed it 1 year early. We understand the tried and true products that have been successful for us. May also have seen the month that we've released the global RFP for our Flex Power Bundle, which will take us into the next phase. We're looking to see how innovation couples with the tried and true and what's new to bring to new technology. Now, we've come a long way in our STEP vision, and we started the Save for Tomorrow Energy Plan in 2009 and released the Flex Path Plan a couple years ago, and it all ties together. And once the Flex Power Bundle, the RFP is finalized, we can take those tried and true products to newer technologies. And the inside again, for any questions that you might have, please use our chat feature. For public input, call us at 210-353-6788 and let us know your comments or suggestions. We are here to hear your input. Thank you for taking the time, and visit our website at cpsenergy.com.
Nancy, we certainly appreciate you sharing that with us. Be interesting to see how the RAC and how the Flex Power Bundle continues to work. How can Helotes and other Bexar County residents nominate themselves or others to participate in the rate advisory committee or provide feedback?
Excellent question, Mayor. So as of right now, anybody who might be interested in becoming a nominate or a participant in the rate advisory committee, they can give us a call at 210-353-6788.
Thank you, Nancy. That was such great information, and I'm sure everybody appreciates that. We are now at the end of our program. Mayor Tom Schoolcraft, would you like to provide any closing comments for our audience today?
Well, just we are without a doubt in unprecedented and extraordinary times with COVID-19, and it's important that we give support to our fellow citizens and businesses since we are all in this together. If you have elderly neighbors, Be sure to check on them as often as you can to make sure they are well and have all the food and supplies they need. These are stressful times for all of us, but it is vitally important to remain calm and remember that we cannot control what is happening to us, but we can certainly control how we treat one another. So take care, be safe, and stay strong. And to the CPS staff that participated tonight, I appreciate all the help you gave me, and stay safe yourselves. Thank you and good night.
Thank you, Mayor Schoolcraft, for those remarks, and thank you for your willingness to co-host today with us for our second Suburban City virtual People First Community Fair. We greatly appreciate you taking the time to do this for us. I also want to remind everyone that if you have any questions you'd like to ask us, please utilize the chat feature. Our crew team has been with us throughout the entire evening, answering your questions in real time. We will remain live for the next couple of minutes. But lastly, Randy, do we have any other winners at this time?
Miss Melissa, yes, we have another winner. Our next winner this evening is Priscilla. Congratulations on winning one of our CPS Energy conservation kits this evening. One of our crew members will be reaching out to you soon privately to give you details on how to claim your prize. Thank you everyone for joining us. If you won a prize this evening, congratulations. And to all of our attendees tonight, thank you for being here, being present, and don't be surprised if we reach out to you soon to inform you you did indeed win a prize this evening. Thank you and congratulations to all the winners.
And
All
Melissa,
right. Yes,
Melissa,
yes, Mayor.
Congratulations. I enjoyed being a co-host with you. You did a great job.
Oh, thank you, Mayor Schoolcraft. Always a pleasure to have you and be in your presence. So thank you so much. I know there was a little bit of issues, technical issues, but nowadays that's what we're used to, right? Other than, hey, you're on mute.
That's what makes it fun.
Yes, sir, that is true. Well, thank you again, Mayor Schoolcraft, for being here with us. And thank you, everybody, for joining us today for, again, the second Suburban City CPS Energy's virtual People First Community Fair, co-hosted by our Mayor of the City of Helotes, Tom Schoolcraft. Please enjoy the rest of your evening, and congratulations to those winners. I wish I could have participated because I would have loved an energy kit.